Hey people, it's Manny here with the State of the Scene, where I navigate you through a sea of music and delectable beats to find exactly a tailor-fit plan for you to see Jesus with me. All right, due to the new streamlined nature of our show, from feedback and whatnot, we can only do 6 events each episode, make it faster. Our job apparently is to please you, so that's what I'm gonna do. December 6th, we got Kevin Lee doing a comedy show over at Cavallo's. Should be a good time. I'm down with some comedy. You want to try to look like you got class with the broad, bring her out, be like, yeah, I like funny things in places where we drink beer. Let's do it. So go check out Kevin Lee, and hopefully you won't be the guy that he makes fun of in the audience. No one wants to be that guy. Thanksgiving Giblets, November 30th, 1 p.m. It's over at Vale by Alice. Snowboard, skateboard, rail, slam jam. It's gonna be pretty nuts. There are gonna be DJs, music, food. It's gonna be pretty sweet. You can see your boss there. GTS Productions always make sure the flyest young ladies attend, so you can go hang out and, hit on one of them, I guess. I don't know, see if that works out for you. After the Clearing returns. No, but seriously, after the Clearing, they're playing with Mole and the Level Ants, Dark Passenger, Encircle the Suffering, $5 at the door, 18 plus unless you got a parent, so you sells Talk My Dukes into dusting off the dancing shoes, get swervy, a couple shots of Patron later, dad's getting a divorce, just don't let her get sauced up, you don't want a stepdad. November 30th, we got, out in the Fuse Box in Albany, we got Stuff You. I just said Stuff You and it's not even funny. It's terrible. Stuff You, party ripping out, lots of DJs going on, Trolls, Driver, Mark CZ, Deuce Mac, Jonathan Thomas, Felly Mays, and Eric David, all gonna be gracing the decks. That's how they do out there in Albany. 4 a.m. last call. That shit's mean, dude. It's mean. It's not for the faint of heart. You gotta put your big boy pants on and go party out there. We got an update for the 2013 All Genre Show out at Club Aqua.
2013 All Genre Show, sponsored by DTS Productions. Live December 7th from Club Aqua in Bridgewater, New York. 2 rooms, a dozen genres. Choose your own awesome.
Glen Street, Fall of Rome are out. Tribal Law and After the Clearing are in. Tribal Law and After the Clearing? Really? And After Earth? And Flesh Relique? Woo! I just saw Jesus, and he told me to tell you to go. I mean, are you guys kidding me? This place is gonna be insane. It's gonna be nuts. How can you say no to that? Adjust your plans accordingly. While we're on the topic of Glen Street, they're playing the 30th over at the Columbia. They're playing with Falling for One. It should be a legit show, $5. Doors open at 8. Music starts around 9, maybe 10, could be 11. Just show up at 8 and shut up. Speaking of that all genre show, my man Gloom, Rated R, and B-Side put out a new track.
A little psychotic, a little neurotic. I mix it with the gin and tonic, and I'm spitting bionic. You listen while you hit the chronic, and you sipping the deuce. I got you open like your girl's pussy, getting it loose. Shit, it get booped. I spit that crack all up in your ass crack. Straight fire, need a Xanax.
These guys are basically just tearing lyrics up like they don't give a fuck. It's amazing. It's ridiculous. Watch it 1,000 times from 15 different computers every day. What are the links down here? Like, share, do it. Time is of the essence. Unleashed finally released the band's name, so now I can tell you that someone's gonna play there. Fall of Rome. Yeah, the band that's not playing at the other show is now playing at this show. I told you guys that I would tell you as soon as I found out. We keep our ear to the streets and we keep it pretty gangsta. I know what's going on. I know when people are farting and shit. It's crazy, it's dirty. It pays the bills. Actually, it doesn't. I got a little sexual chocolate rant for you guys. A personal pet peeve of mine. DJs and bands that get booked to play a gig that back out 15 seconds before it happens or something. It's really obnoxious. It's very uncouth of you. I'm a DJ myself, and I can't remember the last time I told someone that I would play there and didn't show up and do it. Excuses, there are none really good ones unless someone's dead or someone got arrested or all of your gear was stolen. That's the only way humanly possible, and even then you're still gonna get made fun of. I mean, how many people do you know get all their gear robbed on their way to a gig? I do have a friend that got his gear robbed, but it was after a gig, so that's a pretty awesome war story, actually. But another thing is people that have been around for 15 minutes that are complaining they're not getting paid. There's not much in this scene to support a crap load of artists at once. There's not a ton of money in the area, and people just can't throw it around for performers. If you want to make money with your sound, move somewhere where you can. You got to pay your dues, prick. I mean, Unless your shit don't stink. And if your shit didn't stink, then obviously you're a twat waffle and you should shut up. And that's it. You know what I mean? You want to go live the dream in New York City, boss out, sure. You think MTV is going to find you at a bar and you're going to go viral, right? Chicks are going to get all sloppy for you. You're going to cover it. You're going to take over. You're going to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. You're going to go on tour with Fall Out Boy and you're going to massage his grundle and everyone's going to be happy. It doesn't happen. It doesn't really happen, no. I would implore you to try because that would be a hell of a war story again. I would like to read about that, the debacles of a young twat waffle. You could do like a whole series of installments, different mystery episodes. To further illustrate my point, just in case you didn't catch my vibe, I brought Flesh Release frontman, Dr. X.
What up?
How long you been doing shows, boss man?
Since about 2008.
In that 6 years, how much dough you raking?
I don't make money from shows. I make money from selling crack. I thought everybody knew that.
It sounds about right. Thanks, Dr. X.
You're welcome, Manny.
So to reiterate everything I'm saying, if you're gonna perform, then perform. And if not, then don't. As simple as that. You don't like that deal, then throw your own parties and not show up to them. I just wanted to do a quick add-on. Last week's episode, we were talking about 9-Ball playing over at Club Aqua. Well, they are still, but they got a couple additions to the show. They got Mason's Revolt in Glen Street. It's still gonna be rocking down there. Go check it out. More music. How can that be bad? Well, that's all we got time for. It's been another episode of The State of the Scene with yours truly, Manny. See you next week. I want you guys to like, retweet, record, videotape, take pictures and comment of me in seductive poses with memes on them that'd be hot with like watermelon and grapefruit juice everywhere. That should be sick. Old chicken bone. Yeah. Big ass drumsticks. Them shit is hot. Anyway, see you at the show.